Alright, welcome back to the Ironman Progress video series. We are here. Oh my god, I just realized we're still on the lunar spellbook. We're going to change our spellbook back and then we will get started with what we want to do for today. And that is, well, first on the agenda is to check our spirit trees, which should be done by now. I mean, it's been a long time, so I'm pretty sure they are ready to be checked. And then we will have unlocked all the spirit trees that are currently in the game. Very, very exciting stuff. We'll do our version of the purple walk up and see if they are ready to be harvested. Yes, they are. We kind of stopped in like a shitty place, but boom, and we get a Hespori seed. Wow, that is so nice. We'll take this one to our house, and then we will head to Hosidius, as well as Etcetera or Miscellanea, whichever one it's on. And yeah, that'll be all the spirit trees. This one on Etcetera is like, it's not really useful, but it is nice if you want to come here to do favor and you don't want to use your little boot teleport to get here. Makes it a little bit easier to get up here. And speaking of which, we are going to chop down some teak trees and continue racking up that favor. It's been a long time since we've checked our kingdom. I still probably won't even check that until they tell me like, no, you can't put any more rewards into the thing. I have no reason to collect the rewards. I feel like it'd be really cool to look at them all at once. Look at that. It's beautiful. Nothing grayed out. We can go anywhere we want. Possibilities are truly endless. Spent some time crafting all the gems in my bank. There's 86 crafting. We have, I don't know, maybe like 900 more of these diamonds. We should get to like halfway to 87. We have used up all of our gems. For the most part, there's still a few like whatever down here, but we are now 293 away from 87, and I actually feel like going to finish up our Necrial Slayer task in the Mauritania Slayer Tower, so I think we're just gonna go ahead and do that. I didn't even realize, but this whole time I've been doing this task wrong. I have been going all the way up to like that third floor or whatever when the basement has everything I need, and with the ring you teleport basically right there. So 10 Necrial left on the task, and I am just now realizing this. That is the task complete. As you can see right here, a superior foe has appeared 3 times. We got 3 superiors and nothing really to show for it, but the experience is always nice. Hard casket. We can't open them in the house. Hard casket. Man, this is like 150 in alks. I was wrong. It was only 82k. There's another vampire task. We'll see if we can get this blood shard this time. Oh my god. There it is. Our first blood shard. That is like, I don't even know how many KC, but there's only my second trip, so it's got to be about 300. That is huge. Picked it up because I guess there's a few people in this clan who have let it despawn, but yes. Oh man, that is so monstrous. So the blood shard can be added to an amulet of fury, which I don't have. I need to get an onyx, making it a blood fury, and it has a 20% chance of healing 30% damage dealt when using melee. So that's really nice for like, I think Tob, and if you do melee Zammy, which I'm not gonna do, but it's just a good thing to have. I really need to get on this whole onyx grind at some point because I need 3 of them now. Oh my god, there's another one. That is 2 blood shard. That was like 6 kills later. Oh my god, that I think I could still see the other one in here. Yeah, right there. Wow, that is huge. I am so pumped. All that gauntlet luck that I haven't been getting, manifesting in other places. Another guy in my clan just got a blood shard. It is raining shards tonight. I've got 6 hard caskets here. I didn't realize I had that many in the bank, but I'm going to let my special guest open all of them.
Do I say something?
You can if you want, but you better get me something good from these.
Okay, that's not a lot of pressure at all. Oops.
Wait, you're doing it so fast.
I accidentally did it twice. I didn't mean to. Okay, so...
Nothing really.
Ouch.
It's not looking good for you.
Bruh.
I already have it.
Okay, well.
What?
Whoops.
A lot of money, I guess.
Yeah.
It ended up being almost 400k in alks, so that's not bad.
Not horrible.
We just finished up a blue dragon task, and we're heading to Konar for our 140th. 94 Lizardman settlement. I'll have to make sure that is where I think it is. Nah, it's not a very good area. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that one. Yes, I will definitely take that. That is the end of the Bloodveld task. I got 4 Brimstone keys, and I think I have like 6 in the bank, so we might as well go and grab them all out and use all of them, see what we get. Looks like we've got 8 total Brimstone keys. And I don't know how many times I've opened this. 8, so we'll double it. Extremely underwhelming. I got a lot of runite ore and rune plate legs, but that's really it. The 4 dragon fruit seeds are nice though. I have this 55k molten glass in my bank, and it's about time I probably get my crafting up, especially now that I have those blood shards and can make a blood fury. So I'm gonna see how much of this crafting grind I can get done. I should probably point out, on Runelight you can move your inventory to be wherever. You just hold down Alt and you can move this around, and it makes this really easy because then you can just easily click on your bank, deposit, grab out the molten glass, and it's very, very fast. Might seem a bit random. I am doing crafting still, but I want to add 2 teleports to my POH. The first is the Forgotten Cemetery teleport, which takes you right here into the wilderness, and it's northwest of Ferox Enclave, kind of near the bandit encampment. Good for clues, and it'll make it easier to do wilderness bone altar, whatever it's called. I definitely not called the bone altar. Chaos altar. Chaos altar runs if I want to, because I have a ton of bones now, and I don't have Gorok yet, which is like right there. It's roughly the same distance, probably. I don't know. I want to add that one, and then the second is Catherby. Maybe a dumb teleport, considering it takes you right there, and Sears is right there, but it's just a little bit quicker, so I figure I've got the runes, why not? Soul runes I don't have as much of, which is why I'm just doing 1 for the Forgotten Cemetery instead of like a few others that might be nice, like maybe the Graveyard of Shadows. But astral runes I have a ton, and they're really easy to make with all the outfit that I have and stuff, so gonna do that. We're currently at 89 magic, and at 90 I'll make the Anna Carl, which will be nice for deep wildy clues. You can't boost, unfortunately, with the Portal Nexus. And then obviously 96 for Gorok would be really nice. And then Apatol, I'll have to see where that takes you, but that would be useful at 90 as well. So we will go ahead and add Cemetery and Catherby. Again, Fishing Guild, just the dumbest teleport of all time. There we go. That is all of them. I was doing Sukwas real quick for an AFK Slayer task, but I'm back onto crafting now. There's 87 crafting. That's Dorgish and light bulbs. Okay, so this is where we transition our crafting into light bulbs, and we get 70 experience instead of 55. I think this is a good place to stop. We made it to 88 crafting, 366k into the next level. Let's reset this. Yeah, there we go. 1 level away from being able to cut zenyte rings, and I realized we kind of need 4 onyxes now. We need 1 for the zenyte ring, 1 for the zenyte necklace, 1 for the onyx amulet for a fury, and 1 for a blood fury. I thought also, now just looking at this, that the anguish was 93, but it turns out it's 92. So that's even easier to get to. Right. So the best way to get an onyx is by selling chaos runes for Tockle in Moral Wreck. I have enough for 2, I think. So I will probably end up making the Ring of Suffering and the Anguish. I'll end up having to go to Guardians of the Rift for 59,000 more chaos runes so I can get the 2 other onyxes. Or I can just take that stuff, go to Zulrah, and hope it gives me an onyx. Either way, I will figure it out. This guy with a bofa. This is a classic Ironman thing. So I have a Trolls task, and I went to go do the Trolls task, and I was getting like beaten up by their rocks. And I was like, you know what? If I'm doing all the Trolls tasks, I'm gonna make another Nita's Not shield so I don't get hit as much. And then I was like, okay, I need the Arctic pine logs. So I chopped down the Arctic pine logs. And then I was like, I need a rope. And then I realized I didn't have a lot of ropes. So I came here to buy more ropes. And then I was like, oh damn, I need bronze nail. I don't have one of those. So now I have to go get a bronze nail. So now I'm running all over the game just to make a shield for 1 Slayer task. Now we can finally make this round shield. Why is it not working? I need a hammer. Oh my god. Make the round shield. There we go. This apparently lowers the hit from their projectiles from 6 to 2. So hopefully that's enough for me not to get ganked. It didn't really work. You pretty much have to keep your prayer up the whole time, or else you get just murked by these trolls. But I got 2 long bones from this task. That's super rare. Did a bit of Slayer. We finished up a worm task. Didn't get anything though. We had a low kill amount, 101. Then we got a skeletal wyverns task, but it is time to start crafting again. We are 366 from 89. This should be 89 crafting, which is a huge level. We can now make zenyte rings without boosting, and we only need a +3 boost if we wanted to make the anguish. So we are well on our way, but man, there is a lot of glass still left to go. The big 90 crafting. That is kind of unbelievable. Onyx amulets, redwood bird houses, armadillion armor, and fortify Masori armor. I honestly never thought I would get my crafting this high. I mean, if you told me it'd be the 3rd skill into the 90s, I don't really count any of the combats because that just kind of happens naturally. But fire making, farming, crafting. That is unbelievable. Like 90 is insane. So here's the deal. I feel like I'm kind of getting bored of just blowing glass, and I think I've got some orange stews in my house. So I might go and try to see if I can catch like a +2 for the anguish. But in the meantime, I am going to go buy the onyxes from the Tazar area with my 59,000 chaos runes. So what you do is with your Karamja gloves equipped, you come to this rune seller and you just sell him all of your chaos runes. Why is that not working? Because I didn't finish clicking the button. There we go. And you just sell all of them for tackle, and I'll look up how much tackle you need exactly, but I think it's like 26k tackle or something. Like, no, it's got to be way more than that. 260,000. I don't know. I'm just gonna look it up. Looks like it's 300,000 for one. So I need 600,000. Oh no, it becomes 260,000 or something, right? Yes, 260,000. Okay, so it is 260,000 tackle, but I need 520,000. There's one. We're going to have like 2,000 chaos runes left. We're going to need to go to Guardians of the Rift. I don't know how I miscalculated this so poorly, but I don't think we're going to have enough chaos runes. Oh, we might have like 100 chaos runes left over. Oh man, we just got there. Yeah. 2,000 chaos runes left. I was pretty worried we would not make it, but there is 520k tackle, which is enough for 2 uncut onyxes. Use our fire cape on this dude for the first time, so we can now enter the inner city of Mor Ulrek. Talk to this dude right here. 1 uncut onyx, and now we will hop worlds. And here is 2 uncut onyxes with 20 tackle left over. Oh man. All right. I think we have to cut these and then we can go turn them into zenytes. Go up here to Zuknak and we need our monkey talisman. Small zombie, please. Now we head to Apatol, put on the zombie talisman and head. Can we not? Okay, there we go. All right. They moved. Climb down here where all the hardcores get stacked out when they do this quest. We come over here and we use on this. Yes, fuse them all. I don't know who would do that accidentally, but there we go. And now let's cut these. Gorgeous. Oh man. All right. Now we will head to our house. We've got 7 orange spices. So we'll try with the orange spices. We have 7. So 2 attempts to get a +2 crafting boost. Otherwise, we'll just go get a few more orange stews. I have seen too many horrible fuck ups. So I'm only bringing 1 gold bar and I'm just going to make the ring first. I just want the zenyte ring. Click away real quick. Zenyte ring, and we'll enchant that in a second, but first I want to get everything we need. Let me make sure I know what it is, like the necklace and all that, so that I don't horribly fuck this up. Yes, so zenyte necklace is next. Yeah, then I want to make a regular fury just because that'd be good. Okay, we've got the zenyte, the gold bar. We need 2 stews because that's all we have enough for. All we're looking for here, I probably should have done the other like 2 boosts instead of 3. We just need a +2. We got a -3. That's usually, yeah, that seems pretty standard. That's usually how it goes. All right, we'll try this. A +1 crafting boost. You gotta be kidding me. I might as well just pick up our cat because we are not going to get this. Yeah, we didn't get it. We only got +1. All right, we're just going to go grab a few 4 stew boosts and we'll see if we can get it. Shouldn't be too hard. So I did like 3 rounds in there and used 2 doses on each stew and never got the boost. So I just decided to do a whole inventory, and I'm sure that means I will get it on the first one. I actually didn't. I got a -3, so this, and it just ticked down into 2, so this may be harder than I thought. I finally got it. Let's hurry up and get over there. I can't believe I only got the +2. That took way too long. All right, Necklace of Anguish, zenyte necklace. I've never had this on any account, so I am so excited. This looks awesome. I just need to +4 boost with a magic potion, and we can enchant them both. All right, here we go. Magic potion, enchant. Okay, I guess I did have it in leagues because I have the inventory tag on it, but wow, I cannot believe this. I have never had this. I've had the Ring of Suffering, but the Anguish, I've never had it. And man, it looks good. I am so pumped about this. This guy in the friggin' Max outfit. Ruining my whole vibe. So the Necklace of Anguish has a +5 range strength bonus and a 15 attack bonus, as well as the prayer, which is always nice. And the Ring of Suffering, you can double these defensive bonuses if you go get it imbued, which I will go do. I don't know how much it needs. I'll check that out right now. You can also add Rings of Recoil to it, which makes it like super nice at Zulrah. And honestly, these 2 items kind of just unlocked Zulrah for us. We can use the crystal bow with the crystal armor. I don't think it should be too bad. I don't even think we need a mage switch with that. Yeah, this is a massive, massive upgrade, and I am really, really happy to have it. And then I, can get 92 crafting, 93 whenever I want. 93 is the most that you need if you want a +5 boost for the other zenyte stuff. So we don't really need to do any more crafting now. We're set because we don't have any more zenytes. So yes, I am thrilled, and we're going to go and imbue this Ring of Suffering. We are starting with 69,000 points, and we need 725,000. I think that's the same we needed for the imbued salve amulet. I don't know how long this will take. 3 hours? I don't know. I can't remember what points I was getting last time. While in Nightmare Zone, we got 95 strength and 106 combat, which is just huge. I mean, 95 strength. That is not too far off from 99. So yes, that is a big level. So my Nightmare Zone has everything except for like 4 things turned on, and it's so easy. I was in there for maybe an hour and I got 1.3 million. Yeah, at higher levels it is super easy to get your imbues, and I just have to remember before we get the hard combat achievements to do that thing where you unimbue everything and then re-imbue it after you get the hard achievements, because it is like everything is halved or something, and you just have a ton of Nightmare Zone points. But without further ado, we are even going to release that placeholder because we will not need it in a second. We are going to imbue our Ring of Suffering, so we can look at it right here. It has +2 prayer, and it gives, I should probably take this off. It gives 10 defensive bonuses and +2 prayer when we imbue it. 4 prayer, I did not know the prayer doubled, and 20 defensive bonus on everything. So if you add that plus the 2 prayer from the Anguish, that's 6 prayer bonus that we just got. I'm going to dump a shit ton of Rings of Recoil into this, and maybe we'll go do agility, so that we only need 1 more level to get the Zulrah shortcut, and we're 36k away. All right, we put like 200 rings in there. We've got 9.3k charges, 9.32. Recoil effect is enabled. I think I'm going to toggle that off so that I can wear this for AFK Slayer, and then when I go to do something that needs it on, I will remember to turn it back on. Hopefully this doesn't age poorly. This is gonna probably be where I call it for this episode. This is like a ton of hours of progress. I mean, just blowing that glass took like an unbelievable amount of time. It's not the longest video, but the amount of progress is pretty insane. I did so much Slayer. We made it to 82. At 83, we get spiritual warriors or mages, whichever one drops a dragon boot, so we can go get those. And we have the D-Boots ornament kit, which is really exciting. And then we're not too far off from 85, and we get our whip, which is like a massive upgrade. We should be around 97, 98 strength at that point. I really was hoping we'd make it to 99, especially with all the gauntlet that we did, but I think we'll be just short. But the Ring of Suffering and the Anguish, you can't ask for more than that. That's huge. And we got the Blood Shards. Oh my god, I forgot how much happened in this episode. It's been so long. We need to go back to Guardians of the Rift. We're going to be making pretty much exclusively Chaos runes if we can. We need 60,000 of them or something so that I can make a Fury and a Blood Fury. And then we'll need to go back in the future as well when we get more zenytes. But hopefully at that point we'll have onyxes from maybe Zulrah or something. Like I said earlier, we are 36k away from being able to use the agility shortcut, which that plus the suffering and anguish, that's Zulrah right there. That's the whole thing. I did 1500 for my blowpipe on my UIM, so I'm pretty familiar with Zulrah, though it may take me a little bit to kind of get back into the groove. A lot of exciting stuff coming up. This might be one of the few episodes since we unlocked the gauntlet where I didn't do any gauntlet. I just am so burnt out, and the fact that I got to 800 KC, I was like, there's other things I can be doing. I'm not going back there. So without further ado, we're going to wrap this episode up. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you next time.